Hi, I'm Neil, and I run Adelaide Walks, Talks and Drives. Hi, I'm Neil. I've got Elise, and I've got Michael.
Hi.
And then Chris is from England, and we are going to tell you a bit about Adelaide today, of what you really need to know if you're visiting Adelaide. So we are just at the airport. We're going to go through the airport to start off with. So as you're entering the airport, where I think all the taxis drop off people at the Atura hotel. Okay, that's where they drop people off. And as I'm driving through the airport here, you have your car park on this side. Just reduce down. You shouldn't speed along here, that's for sure. Okay, so this is where you get dropped off. And you see the traffic lights ahead. That's where you go for your ride share. So if you're catching an Uber or Ola or something, you have to cross the road there and then get your ride share from there. The bus stop is straight ahead over there, and you can see the taxi rank there. But if I'm picking you up, I'll just stop here. I would be picking you up from near the taxi's point over there, which is the chauffeur area. So all these guys which you're seeing crossing here, they are going to the where the cage is there. That's where the people, you pick up Ubers and Olas and things like that. And you got hire car things here. Just make sure everything's okay here. So welcome to Adelaide. As we go around here, what we're going to be doing now is briefly going down to see how close we are to the beach, and then to the city. Now I'm going to start off with the story of Adelaide, and you guys here can interrupt me whenever you feel like. Okay? Can you find Wakefield Street in the city, Elise? Which is probably highlighted there.
Wakefield Street's this one here.
Yes, and that's near the center of the city. Okay, and Wakefield, back in 1827, he eloped with a girl called Ellen Turner, who was 15 years old, a boarder, and an heiress. Okay? And he sort of escaped. He basically tricked her and managed to get to Gretna Green. Hi everyone, I'm Neil, and I run Adelaide Walks, Talks and Drives. We also have Peter here.
I'm Peter, and I'm a ring-in.
And we have Kate.
Hey.
We have Elise.
Hello.
Thank you, Elise. And what we're going to do today is basically show you a bit of, if a local had visitors to Adelaide, where they would take you. Okay? Now we are currently in Lights View, and we're going to head to Morialta for a bit of, to give you an idea of bushwalking. So I will start moving and I'll talk as we go, okay?
Okay.
So now we're in Lights View, who is named after Colonel Light in some ways. So it's the second suburb in Adelaide which is named after Colonel Light. We've got Colonel Light Gardens and we've got Lights View. And Colonel Light is the guy who actually created and designed Adelaide. Now, we're heading to sort of Morialta, okay? Now, I suppose you and Kate have done a lot of bushwalking.
Yes.
Kate, would you just like to focus on Elise And just, Elise, can you just give us some ideas of some good places for bushwalking?
If you want to hike at night,
Yes.
Marialta is a good place to go.
What do you mean at night, Elise?
When the sun is down.
Okay.
No, like it's good. Adelaide has a lot of walking trails. We have the coast and also the mountains. Well, not really mountains, the hills. And they're very close to each other. I think it takes like half an hour, 40-minute drive to get from the beach to the hills.
What about your thoughts on bushwalking at night, Kate?
Oh, yeah, I would say Marialta. I tend to not go out at night unless I'm with a group of people, just because it can get quite dark and I'm scared of the dark.
Yes. Yes.
But the only thing with down onto the beach, but now they've got a new path and it's really nice.
Okay, but it's all the way to
Brighton.
Aldinga.
Oh,
No, it's further. Yeah, no. From maybe, I'm not sure where the break is, but from somewhere.
You can
Oh,
also
yeah, you
hire,
can, yeah.
You can also, I think there's some places where you can get free bikes in Adelaide.
Yes.
And you can ride from one place to another and leave the bike at the other place, if you understand what I mean.
That's right.
Okay.
And there's also linear.
Okay, if you are in Adelaide for 4 hours, let's say you have 4 hours spare, you've come on a work trip and you've got 4 hours spare, I'll just go to each of you and ask you, what would you do? This is in Norwood and in Port Adelaide. Okay, beer tasting places. And we also
Pirate Life.
Yep,
Port
Pirate
Adelaide.
Life, yeah. And we also have the Adelaide Clipper Ship.
So if people wanted to look that up,
Okay, those are all relatively close places. Now, let me just start with the York Peninsula. What, have any of you all been to the York Peninsula?
I lived there for 6 months.
Oh, okay.
There are 3 main towns on the York Peninsula. There's Kadina.
Can you tell me a couple of places where you have great sunsets and sunrises?
Well, Petrel Cove is definitely one. That's out near Victor Harbour, and you've just got such amazing views. You can actually watch the sunset and the sunrise from that beach, because it has like a mountain that faces towards the east, that if you climb up to the top you can watch the sunrise from there. Otherwise you can watch the sunset nearly anywhere along there, and it's a really amazing place with lots of different walks and everything. It's beautiful. So that's a really good spot, and that's maybe like just over an hour's drive from Adelaide, so that's a great one for sunrises and sunsets. And then yeah, mostly the beaches are where I would go. Sunrises are a little tricky to get in Adelaide, especially the closer you get to the city, but you can also go to the lookouts, like
You can take your pram there. If for anyone who's got a kid in a stroller or something, it's pathed. Like,
Same place as the night track that you were talking about before.
Yes. What was when we did the night hike? I've done it in. That was the Yarra Trail that we did the night hike, which goes through Marialta. It's very beautiful. It is so beautiful.
I would have seriously thought going on these night hikes would be significantly dangerous.
Well, they've been going for 50 years, at least.
Okay.
Yes.
They were well established in my youth.
Okay.
In fact, Marialta is known for the night hikes. Like, it is the night. Where to find night hikes in Adelaide and Marialta.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, I learned something. So we'll just stop here for 5 minutes, okay?
That's not a koala, yeah.
Can you see any koalas?
I want to see a koala. Oh, I see a koala! There he is!
Where?
Right there.
Where?
Right there. Right there, right there.
Oh, yeah.
Right
Really
there.
high in that gum tree.
Yeah, I don't know how to...
You can go closer.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get that one on video. It's really high up.
Hi, I'm Neil from Adelaide Walks, Talks and Drives. I'm with Peter, Elise and Kate, and we are at Marialta. Okay, and we're just going to give you a few images of what we see at Marialta. One of them is this guy here. And he looks after this food van here. Okay.
Zinga.
And what's your name?
Daniel.
Daniel. Thank you, Daniel. Okay.
Oh, is he maybe having a sleep? Oh, I see him now.
Peter, anything?
Hahndorf.
Yes.
Hahndorf was founded as a German settlement in 1839. There's a museum up there that tells you all about it.
There's some seats at the back, so this is a 5, 6, 7 seater car.
Wow, that's so nice.
Yes. 7. Remember to like and subscribe.
Bye.
Bye.
See you again next time.
Hi, I'm Neil, and I run Adelaide Walks, Talks and Drives.